Hey everybody, hope you're having a good Sunday. It's Sunday evening here, and I'm taking a break from watching the tennis. And I had this really interesting observation yesterday. I was listening to the winner of the Women's Open, the U.S. Open. Congrats to her, Bianca Andreescu. I believe that's her name. Just such great composure. And I was watching the interview, all of the ladies interviewing her, for the U.S. Open afterwards, and what I found was really interesting is that they kept commenting of how composed she was, and that even after the fact and before, saying she was excited to win, but she wasn't super emotional. And this is a 19-year-old. She had just won, the first Canadian who had won such a major U.S. tournament. And here she is, such great composure. And I was really intrigued to hear what she would say. So as I'm listening to this, and maybe you guys caught this interview, but if you didn't, she said something really interesting, and it was sort of a side note, and they commented a little bit on it. But she said she has been meditating and visualizing, and she has been doing the visualization since she was 15. And you think, well, she's only 19, and but it's 4 years. She actually wrote out a check with the amount. It went up every year that the winner would make and earn for winning the U.S. Open. So this is something that I have been teaching my clients, my coaching clients, about, is the meditation and the power of visualization, because everybody has heard of visualization is so important, but people struggle with visualizing the person and what they want to achieve. Now, when I contemplated on the winner of the US Open, Bianca, I thought, okay, she is composed, but she more than she's composed, more than that is that she had already become the person who won major tournaments, won the US Open. She had become that person before she set foot onto the tennis court. She had done the work, not just physically done the work, but more so mentally done the work. Here she is with like 90% of the crowd was for Serena Williams, and rightly so. She's an amazing athlete. So not only did she have to overcome, this is her first major tournament final that she's about to win, but she had to overcome all of those crowds. She did that because she had done the mental work beforehand. And a lot of the work that I do is really working with people to have them visualize. And I've put together, it's in my morning game plan template. It's a free download, so go to my profile over and on Instagram, and you can download that for free. And I actually guide you through some of the visualization of really tapping into the your meditation and the visualization. But I really get deeper into it in my intentional morning course that I will be putting it back on sale. So if you are interested, take a look at it, but come back later. By around 9 o'clock tonight, I should have a discount code there, so you guys can save on that. But I really, really teach this idea of meditation and visualization. It's because it's who you become. You become the person, you become that person who achieves that goal before you even reach that goal. So if you're struggling with achieving something, you need to look at what is the journey, what are the steps, and who do I need to become in order to be that person who achieves that goal. Because like this champion of the US Open, she had become that person who won. She had become a champion before she even stepped onto that court. So those are my thoughts. Again, congrats. And boy, it just shows that anything is possible. We can do so many things if we put our mindset right. And it's a continuous practice. I am sitting in my car just waiting for a kid from their hockey. So have a great evening, everybody. Take care.